Welcome, everyone, to the Fine Arts Missouri Educators Session for February 7th, 2023. I am so pleased that you are here today, and if you are listening after the fact, I'm glad that you are tuning in. The Missouri Alliance for Arts Education sponsors 3 professional learning communities, and this is just one of them. It is designed in part to get teachers a chance to connect with our community arts agency partners and institutional partners, as well as connect with each other and connect with the Alliance so that we can solve problems, answer questions, and connect people to resources so that fine arts in Missouri, fine arts education in Missouri still continues to be as vibrant as it is. A couple of quick reminders. This is our final deadline for nominations for our Fine Arts Awards. And of course, we're still encouraging everyone to send us videos for virtual participation in our Fine Arts Education Day, and even consider in-person participation. The virtual participation for Fine Arts Education Day deadline is February 15th, and the in-person is March 1st. And the actual dates of our virtual participation in Fine Arts in-person participation is March the 22nd. The night before, March 21st, we have our Show Me Art Summit, which is advocacy training for Missouri students. So if you would like to participate in that, please register. $55 per person, overnight accommodations and 3 meals and training. And then they're in Jeff City for visits with their legislators for Fine Arts Education Day on the 22nd. If you can't come to that in person, we've got 2 virtual sessions, March 7th and March 9th, and those are free. So please consider being a part of those things. And today we are so excited with the opportunity to get to know the Repertory Theater of St. Louis, commonly referred to as the Rep. And we have Brittany Daniels with us, and I'm going to step out of the way and let Brittany take over and just tell a little bit about what resources the Rep might have that fit your classroom.
All righty. Hello, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here. First, I just want to thank Phyllis and Missouri Alliance of Arts Education for allowing me to be here. We are going to get started. Do I have control to show my PowerPoint? Okay,
You do.
wonderful. All right. Give me some patience and we will get started. We're going to put share sound. Okay. I want to share. Oh, okay. I need to choose. We will do this. There we go. And I'll go to PowerPoint. Oh, alrighty, we are ready.
Well, Brittany, I'll let you know right now what we see on our screen, or what I see is your Zoom screen. So
Okay.
I think you'll need to stop sharing for a second and then go back to the share button and then choose your PowerPoint as one of the open windows.
Okay.
There you go. I can see it now. Yay.
Oh, yay. Look at me.
Perfect.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to put it in the presentation. Put that down. Alrighty. So I am from the Repertory Theater St. Louis. I'm going to put this down so we can all see. Repertory Theater St. Louis. Today I'm going to be focusing on the Learning and Community Engagement Program Department, which is what we call LACE. Again, I'm Brittany Daniels. I am the Teaching and Community Engagement Manager. For those of you that don't know, the Repertory Theater St. Louis is located in Webster Grove. We are in partnership with them. So we share the theater, and then we also share facilities as well with Webster University. And then I also want to introduce my team. So Adina Borna, she couldn't be with us today. She's the Director of Learning and Community Engagement. Such a phenomenal leader. I really admire her. And Brian Coates is the Program Manager. And we also have 2 teaching artists as well that help goes into schools and help with the Christmas Carol. And we'll talk a little more about that later. All right, I want to share a video with you all. And I'm going to open this. Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear and see it.
All good.
Thank you, ma'am. Alrighty. So that was just an overview of just our different programs that we offer here at the Rep. We're really big on offering programs from elementary age all the way to high school, and all affordable as well. The plan for today is, of course, the introduction. I'll be talking about ITC, our Imaginary Theater program, Story to Stage Festival, and residency, our student mats for all the plays that we do. For some plays, actually, we have student matinees on certain days that we would love for more students to be involved with. Christmas Carol, we have that every year. It is a really, really big thing for us. I'll tell you a little more about our experience with LACE, what we do with Christmas Carol. Camp Rep, which is always a blast, and then we'll go into questions afterwards. Okay, so the Imaginary Theater Company, we usually start touring this show in the spring. So we go into schools all the way from pre-K to middle school, and we are currently pay what you can. So if we're touring now, so if you have a school in mind, if you have a that you would love to be that be a part of this, then please reach out to me and I will get you in contact with Brian, because we are really excited about the shows that we're going to have today. And I'll go ahead and show you this video, just a little snippet of the ITC program and what we did last year. We did Puss in Boots.
Well, hello. You must be here to hear the story of Puss in Boots. You're in a little town called St. Louis, but not the St. Louis, Missouri you're used to. There's magic here. Here there is a king and a princess and an ogre. But we'll get to all of that.
Alrighty. So for this year,
there is a king and a prince.
Wait a minute, crickets. Hold on. Trying to go to that. I'm a little goofy, y'all, so bear with me. So this year we're touring James and the Giant Peach, and the Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane. We already started. We opened last Friday. We are still accepting schools. We will come to your school and present these plays. So please tell me during the question and answers if you are interested, and we will talk about potentially coming in March for you all.
I have a quick question, Brittany. Are those
Yes.
touring shows pay as you can also?
Yes, they're pay as you can, both of these.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, yes, yeah, this year specifically pay what you can. All right. Let's keep going. So our next one is Story to Stage. This is my favorite because, well, mainly I'm the lead on it. So I'm really excited about Story to Stage. It is a residency program, writing program, where we go into schools and we have a 10-day residency, and we can work with your schedule, what works best with the schools. But it is so fun to see the many different stories and plays that these kids write. We usually do this is for K through 12, and we will cater it to whatever class we are in. And let me keep going. So it's 9 weeks of creating together, and then they would have a class residency, class showcase. So it'll be a reading of the play that they wrote in class by themselves. And I want to be really particular about, these are the plays that the kids write. Of course, we know, like, when it comes to elementary, some of the kids don't know how to write, but we have our teaching artists come in and we will help write it and just probe questions out of them to help bring their play to life. These stories are developed from lived experiences, and all the plays that we write for these residency, it might be a group play or an individual play. And we also have multiple residencies. So we take all these plays and then we choose which plays do we want to use for the Story to Stage Festival. And actually our Story to Stage Festival is coming up. It'll be March 27th. I believe that's a Monday. And it's a student matinee. And we're inviting all the kids that participated during the residencies for this year to come see the plays that were chosen. And the plays are performed by professional actors. So the professional actors are bringing these plays to life for the kids. So they really love this. And also we have in order to polish these plays, because we know sometimes when they finish these plays during the residencies, it still needs a little work. So we have what we call Mentor Day before the Story to Stage Festival. And Mentor Day is just a day where we match the playwright honorees with a theater professional, and they will help them just polish and just comb through the play so it can be ready for this festival during the presentation. And also during this festival, we have an award ceremony. We give out packed lunches for the kids, have them invite their parents, invite their entire school. This year will be at the rep, so we have more than enough room for the kids to come. But yes, I really love Story to Stage Festival. It's really awesome to see their faces when they just see the work that they wrote at such a young age that it can just come to life. I believe it's really powerful. And please tell me if I'm going too fast. I don't really see you all.
You're good, Brittany. Keep on rolling.
All righty, I'm just making sure because I get excited and I start talking fast. Student matinee. So we have student matinees for some of our plays. Currently, the next student matinee for us is Murder on the Orient Express, which is a really, really fun play. If you would like to have your school come see this, we have our student matinees are on March 28th and April 4th at 10 a.m. The tickets are $10 per student. And yeah, this is the one we're doing for this year. Now, our biggest student matinee that is really, really exciting is the Christmas Carol, which, I think I'm gonna go to, yes. So the Christmas Carol, this takes the whole community of the rep to bring this to life. So the LACE department, which is my department, Learning and Community Engagement, we actually work with the kids that are in the play. So there are kids as young as 5 years old in this play, working with professional actors as well. So doing the, so they will audition, and once we choose the students that we would like for the play, then we have a series of dance calls. We teach them certain dances that they would use for Christmas Carol. They will have acting classes, just preparing them for this. We will start working on their lines ahead of time. And the LACE team really are the ones that lift this. We make sure we take care of the kids during this time, make sure they have their lines. And when it comes to performance, we are the ones, okay, let's go to your spot so you can make sure you're at your spot. When it comes to going on stage and making sure they're in the right place. But this picture here, you'll just see us just working with the students, teaching them their agreements, like, because they are still kids. So we have snacks and a pickup, drop off, just whole protocol with working with them, just to make sure they are successful in this play and they are ready to be on the stage. So if you have any students that you see that are creative or are active or has a huge imagination, I would definitely say keep an eye out for those auditions when it comes to the Christmas Carol, because this is a really, really awesome opportunity. And then also the kids get paid. So that is really awesome. They are paid like professional actors. The kids that audition for this, all these kids, they're paid. So yes, I love this. So let me show you a quick little video, and you will, in this Christmas, this is actually what we did this year. So you'll see some of the kids that we worked with in this. Yes, they truly are amazing. Those kids, so talented. I miss the little babies. Alrighty, let's go to our next one. Camp Rep. Camp Rep. So we have a camp. This will be our 3rd year doing Camp Rep, which is every year it gets bigger and bigger, and we meet more amazing students. The camp is really focusing on finding the kids' voices. We want to know, what do they have to say? We want to bring whatever's inside of them to life. Core classes are acting, dance, and music. And this is really for the kids that maybe they don't know that they have an interest in theater, but maybe you see that they lean more towards the artistic side. This is an intro level camp where they can just explore different classes. We also have electives. Last year we did stage fighting. We had a magician come. We did some magic tricks together. I wish I had one of my cards so I could show y'all a magic trick that I learned too. But it was just so fun. And we also had a film class elective for the kids too. Those that were interested, they could sign up. And they literally, some of them wrote the play, wrote the script, they filmed it, they did all the editing, the whole concept of the film was amazing. I'll show you one of the films that they did as well. And then also costume designing. So every year is something different. This year we're still in the phase of trying to figure out, okay, what electives we want, but we like to offer different things to cater to everyone, all the children, all their interests as well. All right, and it is a 2-week session. Okay, and it's from July 10th, and this is for this year, July 10th to August 24th. And it's all day. The parents usually love that. It's from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We offer before care and after care. The cost is $650. When you apply, it's a $50 application fee. Now, the cost there, we do offer partial and full scholarships. So when you sign up through our website, it's very important if you are interested, if you are a parent, to put that you are interested in a partial or full scholarship. Now, we do ask if you do apply for the partial or full scholarship that you do at least pay for the application fee, so we can see some form of investment. Now, if there is a struggle with the application fee, just talk to us. I can give you Brian Coates' email. He is over the camp rep, and we are more than happy to work with them and work with you to get the kids to the camp. As well as the counselors are college students. There's opportunities for them. Teaching artists, of course, they are professionals. And then we have interns. We have some interns that are senior to high school students. So it's opportunities for everyone, either to come help lead these kids or either be in the camp as well.
Brittany, I want to clarify something on that last
Yes.
slide really quick. It said July 10th through August 24th. Do you have multiple 2-week sessions, or is that a typo that it's July 10th through July 24th?
That is a great question. Thank you. Yes, it is multiple 2-week. It's two 2-week sessions. So the first 2 weeks is from July 10th through, I'm really bad with whatever those 2 weeks are. And then
July 10th through July 21st, and then the next one would kick off July 24th and go through the 4th, or?
Well, no, it ends at, the whole camp rep is from July 10th to August 24th. It's two weeks in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you can choose which session that you want to be a part of. Let me find
Okay.
it.
If someone is interested in that more in depth, they can look and see where the windows are, right? The reason I ask is there are some schools that do start earlier than others.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I made, that was a typo. Jiminy Crickets. Okay. So it's July 10th through July 21st, and then August 24th to July 24th to August 4th. Sorry about that, you all. I made a little typo. So
Righty.
thank you. I appreciate it.
That makes sense.
Yes. All righty. Are there any more questions?
No.
All righty, sounds good. All right, well, I'm going to show you 2 videos that they did in their film class last year. They're only about 2 to 3 minutes, so it'll be pretty short. This is the first one from session 1 from last year.
What do you think Camp Rep is all about?
I think Camp Rep is about building an ensemble, making new friends, doing your best to try to learn new things. I know there are some people that come here that this is all new to them, but one thing we do express is just trying new things, and actually it really surprised them when they succeed.
What does finding your voice mean to you?
Finding my voice means I can get support to a belief or hear music.
To help others grow and discover new things.
I first found my voice when I started connecting with all of the other kinds of campers here and started acting class.
Well, I found my voice doing like dancing and singing and acting and magic tricks and other really fun stuff.
What helps me find my voice is actually listening to others and actually hearing what they have to say.
I found my voice when I really got comfortable at camp, and I was really comfortable being around the people who were here to support me, and especially in music, I really got more comfortable with my voice.
I'd say things to help me find my voice are probably other people. That's the best. Seeing examples of people who were able to find their voice and really being able to connect with them, it's really important. And it helps.
I think the best part of finding your voice is experiencing all these new things and meeting a bunch of new people.
It is important to find your voice because it can help you talk to people in different ways, and it can also help you or others.
The best part about finding my voice is that I get to experiment with my creativity. What makes my voice unique is that it's confident and powerful. It also is kind of deep, and it's really just unique to me and who I am.
Why is it important to find your voice?
It is important to find your voice because it is a part of you that you cannot let go of.
So you can use it for good things.
When I say something, I really believe in it. What is one word to describe your voice? Affable.
Dynamic.
Loud.
Well-read.
Powerful.
Confident.
Proud. Lively.
Beautiful.
Adventurous. Artistic.
Loyal.
Patient. Musical.
Just be yourself.
Yay. Alrighty. And this is actually from session 2. It was a film that the kids wrote themselves, filmed, did the lighting, and edit everything by themselves. I really wanted to share this. This is about 2 minutes.
Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out.
Joy, you're on standby.
Please, I wanna see you be bright.
Looking for something new.
What was that? Don't put your days on, loser.
Yeah, loser. Yeah, you heard her. Joy, you're on.
Hello and welcome to the annual 2017 talent show at Edward Johnson Elementary School. First up is Joy Smith singing Almost There from The Princess and the Frog. Let's give a hand for Joy.
She needs some singing lessons.
Are you okay?
I made a fool out of myself.
No, what I saw was a girl brave enough to go on stage.
Just to bomb the first night of the performance.
Could it have been better? Sure. But no matter how good you are, there's always room to improve. Something my dad always tells me is practice makes progress, not perfection. Practice makes progress, not perfection. Practice makes progress, not perfection. Not perfection.
I wanna leave my footprints on the sands of time. Know there's something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I leave no regrets. Leave something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone know I was here.
Yay. Oh man, I love those kids. One thing that we try to do is really just build a relationship with the kids and love who they are. And also, we had some camp students that we noticed that, hey, they're particularly very talented. So we would like hint towards them and tell them to audition for the Christmas Carol because camp happens and then Christmas Carol happens in the fall. So if we see some really talented students, we get to work with them again. But yes, wanted to share that. Here's our contact information. You'll see my email address and Brian Coates, our program manager email address. And we also have a LACE line where you can call us. That's the line where all of us will receive the message so we can figure out how we can best serve you all. Alrighty. Well, that is, I can see you all. Hello, hello. That is my presentation for today with our programs. I would love to hear any questions. Anyone need any clarification? I will be happy to help.
Okay, so I definitely would like for the play The Miraculous Journey of Edward to come to my school. I already emailed my librarian and she's like all about it. So how can we have you guys come to my school?
Yeah, I would love that. Go ahead and write this email down, Brian. So it's going to be B Coates, COATS at repstl.org. I'll also put it in the chat for anyone else that's interested. And Brian is over the ITC and he will get you ready.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. You all are going to love it. There you go.
Brittany, I don't know if there are any other questions, but I'm just going to iterate. I am so excited to learn. I mean, I've known about the rep for a long time, but I did not know about the kinds of programming that you do, particularly that works in the K through 12 lane and involves students in such wonderful theater experiences. And I think the other thing that I was reminded as I watched is that kids are getting experience in a lot of other art forms as well. I didn't see a lot of evidence of the students doing the actual set design. I don't know if they're involved in that or if you hire professionals to take that off their plate because they're there for such a short period of time. But I know just in general, theater is encompassing the written word, the spoken word, theater elements, musical elements, visual arts, and engineering and dance, and you name it. And now media arts, to record it and to plot those camera angles and
Got it.
do the post-production work. So it's really a great celebration of multiple art forms in the theater experiences you're providing for K through 12 students. So I want to celebrate that, not so much a question about it. I do have questions about capacity in terms of how many students you audition and take for your Christmas Carol, how many students you audition and take for each of your camps. And then you said, and I'm also thrilled that there are financial aid options available for families because the Alliance is working in a direction so that there's greater equity because not everybody, some people $650, $700 is a drop in it's, that, and it's really affordable for 2 weeks of instruction all day long.
All day.
It's not pricey, but it's still outside the price range of some of our families in Missouri. So thrilled that you're offering those scholarships. And
Yeah.
I'll be quiet and allow space for other questions or other comments.
Thank you so much. And just to answer you gave me 2 questions. For Christmas Carol, you all, we had 23 kids in the Christmas Carol. Yes. And the reason we had that is we had like a green cast and a blue cast, and they both did the same roles, but just in case one was out or one got sick, we would always call the other cast member. And every night it would either be the green or the blue cast. But yes, we need as many talented kids as we can get. But yes, total of 23. And then also for camp last year, we had a total of 40 kids. We are ready to grow. Keep in mind, we just started, this is our 3rd year. So we're trying to get the word out and let people know about this amazing experience. So we are happy to take as many as we can. We got the scholarships. We even have assistance with transportation. We're partnering with people for that as well.
That's great. There's a question in the chat. Do you have a link for the camp that you could put?
Yes.
I saw it on the website somewhere.
Yeah, I would go to the website, but I can, I purposely had it already lined up just in case that was happening. So I'm to
Look
copy.
at you being all ready with your cues, Brittany.
We got to be prepared. Now, I am the teaching and community engagement, so this is my teaching part. So I'm prepared. There you go, madam. All right.
Are there any other questions for Brittany? Well, hearing none, I'm going to just say thank you again for being here, Brittany, for pinch hitting when the lines of communication weren't as smooth as they should have been on my end of things. Sorry about that. And I'm so glad that you stepped up and gave us such great information about the rep. And hopefully anyone who views this today in person or virtually in person or after the fact on our recording will be able to avail themselves of the wonderful opportunities that are available at the rep in St. Louis.
Of course. Thanks for having me. And I look forward in connecting with you all some more. And I'm just really excited to be here to see other lovers of the arts.
Oh, and Brittany, I did have one other question just occurred to me because I was thinking about Sarah. I saw her name down there a minute ago. Sarah is a visual arts teacher about 2 hours-ish away from St. Louis. And I was wondering about your residency that is 10 weeks long. Is it one visit a week for 10 weeks? Or are they like daily for a smaller?
That's a great question. We really work with the school. We have some residencies where we can come 3 times a week. As long as it's a total of 10 classes, we meet those 10 classes because we have 10 lessons, then we're fine. We have some that is just once a week, some 2 times a week. So it really depends on what works with your school and what class you want us to go to.
Got it. That really does help. And it's nice to know that there's that kind of flexibility. If you've got a class that only meets twice a week, then you know it's 5 weeks long or something like that.
Of course.
So, yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
Awesome.
Any other questions before we sign off for today?
Do you guys need people to work at the camp, at your camp over the summer?
Yes, we are always looking for, yes, we're looking for teaching artists. We're looking for counselors to help with the kids as well. But I don't know if it's up there or not, but on repstl.org, if you go to the job section, you will see where there's a job description for people who are looking for it. And also, you can email me. I'm a part of that process. I'll put my information here for you. And you just tell me what you're interested in.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well, please know, Brittany, that the Alliance stands ready to place on our social media accounts or in our newsletter information, whether you're looking for people to actually help run the camps, or if you just want to make sure that it's a student opportunity that teachers are aware of, that they can help inform their students. We're happy to help.
Thank you. We appreciate that. I'll definitely tell my team.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in today, February 7th. Just delighted to see you all, and looking forward. Our next session is March the 7th, when we're welcoming April Berry from Kansas City Ballet. And the session in April is going to feature Jenny Ryan, who's the new arts education program specialist from the Missouri Arts Council, who's going to help schools learn how to get money and use them for arts-based projects in their school settings. So we hope that you will tune in and be a part of those sessions as well. So we'll see you next month, we hope. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.